Picture this: the roar of engines, flashing lights in your rearview mirror, and a high-speed chase in the heart of Los Santos. It's a heart-pounding scene that's as thrilling as it is chaotic. Imagine weaving through traffic at breakneck speeds, dodging pedestrians and outsmarting law enforcement in a high-performance sports car. The cityscape becomes a blur as you focus on the road, your hands gripping the controller as if it were the steering wheel itself. Every turn is a calculated risk, every near miss a testament to your skills. The tension is palpable, the stakes are high, and one wrong move could spell disaster. But amidst the chaos, there's a sense of exhilaration, a rush of adrenaline that makes you feel alive. It's a high-octane experience that's as immersive as it is intense, a testament to the game's incredible attention to detail and its commitment to delivering an unforgettable experience. That's the adrenaline-fueled action you can expect in Grand Theft Auto V. Now, imagine you've just been handed a mission, a heist that could set you up for life. Picture this: you're in a dimly lit room, huddled around a table laden with blueprints, maps, and photographs. The air is thick with anticipation. Your contact, a seasoned veteran of the game, is outlining the plan. "We're targeting the Union Depository," he says. "The Motherlode." He points to a blueprint, tracing a path with his finger. "We go in stealthy, no alarms. We take what we can and we get out before they even know we're there." The potential rewards are staggering. Millions in cold hard cash, the kind of money that could change your life. But the risks? They're just as high. One false move and it's game over. You could end up behind bars or worse, but the allure of the score is too strong. You're in. With the plan set, it's time to get our hands dirty. Every successful heist needs a talented crew. So, who's it going to be? In the world of Grand Theft Auto 5, your team is your lifeblood, the key to your success or failure. Let's walk through the process of selecting the best crew for our mission. First up, we have our gunman. This is the person you'll be relying on to keep you safe from the law and the rival gangs. A strong choice here would be Packy McReary. He's a veteran with a proven track record. But remember, he doesn't come cheap. If you're looking to keep costs down, you could opt for Norm Richards. He's a bit of an amateur, but with the right guidance he can hold his own. Next, we need a driver. Someone who can handle the heat and keep the wheels turning no matter what. Eddie Toh is your man if you want experience and skill. But again, quality comes at a price. If you're willing to take a risk, you could look at Taliana Martinez. She's a little green, but she's got potential. Finally, we need a hacker. This is the person who's going to crack the codes and bypass the security systems. Our options here are a bit limited. You could go with Paige Harris, who is undoubtedly the best in the business. However, if you're trying to save a buck, you could pick Ricky Lukens. He's not as skilled, but he'll get the job done. Remember, the choices you make will directly impact your mission's outcome. High-skilled crew members ensure a smoother operation, but they also demand a larger cut of the loot. On the other hand, less experienced members are cheaper, but the mission might get a little rocky. The key here is to strike a balance between cost and skill, to find a crew that suits your style and your budget. It's a tough decision, but that's what makes the game so thrilling. And there you have it. With our team assembled, we're ready to roll. Preparation is the key to pulling off a successful heist. And in the world of Grand Theft Auto 5, this couldn't be more accurate. You see, a successful heist isn't just about the adrenaline-fueled action and the thrill of the chase. It's about the meticulous planning, the gathering of resources, and the rehearsing of each step until it's second nature. First things first, we need equipment. And we're not just talking about a getaway car here, although that's certainly a crucial part of the equation. We're talking about everything from disguises to weapons, from hacking tools to explosives. Each heist in GTA 5 requires a different set of gear, so you'll need to do your homework to ensure you're well equipped for the job at hand. Remember, there's no such thing as being over-prepared in this game. Next up, we need to scout the location. This is where your knowledge of the sprawling Los Santos cityscape really comes into play. You'll need to identify potential entry points, escape routes, and any security measures that might trip you up. It's not just about getting in, it's about getting out again, preferably with a hefty bag of loot in tow. Finally, it's time to rehearse the plan. This isn't just a video game trope, it's a crucial step in any real-world heist as well. You and your team need to know the plan inside and out, from the moment you step foot in the target location to the second you make your getaway. The more you rehearse, the smoother the heist will go. And in a game where a single mistake can cost you everything, smooth is exactly what you want to be. So there you have it. Prepare, scout, rehearse. 3 simple steps that stand between you and the heist of a lifetime. It might seem daunting, but with the right team and the right tools, anything is possible. Now we're geared up and ready to hit the jackpot. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to execute the plan. As the sun dips below the horizon, the city's neon lights flicker to life, casting long, ominous shadows. The stage is set for a heist that's been meticulously planned and is now ready to unfold. The tension is palpable, the stakes are high, and the adrenaline is pumping. This is the moment where every decision, every move, every breath counts. Our protagonists, decked out in their disguises, blend seamlessly into the crowd. They've been here before, casing the joint. They know the ins and outs, the guards' patrol patterns, the weak spots in the security system. As they make their way to their designated positions, they remain cool, calm, and collected, their expressions hidden behind masks of indifference. The heist begins with a well-timed distraction, drawing the guards' attention away from the prize. Simultaneously, an expert hacker starts working on the security system, their fingers flying over the keyboard as they navigate through the virtual labyrinth of firewalls and encryption. Meanwhile, the safecracker approaches the vault, their heart pounding in sync with the ticking of the giant clock on the wall. Their fingers dance over the dial, listening for the telltale clicks that signal the right combination. The seconds stretch into minutes, and then, with a sigh of relief, the heavy metal door swings open, revealing the dazzling array of riches within. The loot is swiftly gathered, the team working together like a well-oiled machine. They've done this before, their movements practiced and precise, their focus unwavering in the face of imminent danger. As the last piece of treasure is stashed away, the alarm begins to blare, shattering the eerie silence. But they were ready for this. They knew the risks, and they're prepared to face whatever comes next. With the loot in hand, all that's left is to make a clean getaway. But as any seasoned gamer knows, the heist is only half the battle. The real test lies in escaping the clutches of the law, in weaving through the city's labyrinthine streets and outsmarting and outrunning the pursuers. But that's a story for another scene. The sirens blare, the city is on high alert, but the prize is worth the chase. The adrenaline is pumping, the stakes are high. In the heart of Los Santos, our player weaves through traffic with the precision of a seasoned professional. Every move is calculated, every turn is strategic. The cityscape becomes a blur as we dart down alleyways and cut through parking lots. The police are relentless, but our player is one step ahead, turning the city's maze-like streets into their playground. The roar of the engine is drowned by the thumping heartbeat. The prize secured in the back seat, providing the motivation to push harder, to drive faster. A daring jump off a ramp, a narrow escape through a construction site. The police are left scrambling in the dust. The city's skyline returns to the rear-view mirror, the sirens fade into the distance. And just like that, we've pulled off the heist of the century. So, let's take a step back and see what we've accomplished today. We kicked things off with a high-speed chase, adrenaline pumping and engines roaring. Then we moved on to the mission briefing, a crucial part of any heist, where we laid out the plan and understood our objectives. We then dove into the exciting process of gathering the team. Each character, with their unique abilities and quirks, brought something special to the table. This was followed by the preparation phase, a mix of strategy and anticipation, as we set the stage for the main event. And then, the heist itself. A flurry of action, strategy, and split-second decisions that had our hearts racing. Finally, we experienced the thrill of the getaway, the sweet success of a mission accomplished. From high-speed chases to strategic planning and thrilling heists, we've seen it all. That's the thrill and excitement of Grand Theft Auto V, a game that keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish.